The Fanttik X8 Air Inflator, the pump to inflate the tires of the car, bicycle, motorbike, etc. So it's right now, that's how it arrived, that's the box. Now let's see how the device look like and of course how it perform. It's right now. Okay, so the big reveal, not in same time that it's 150 psi maximum. So that's great, one of the reasons I took it, and also the another reason, it's the big LCD display here, or actually, let's see how it looks like on the device. And ta-da! Here we go, box is open, little bit of foam to protect it right there. And here is the device itself. It's a little bit heavy, it's hard to catch. Here we go, let's see if I can, here we go, remove it like so. Up. Here we go. All right, so put the box here for now. Let's open the plastic and big reveal time. Ta-da! Here it is. It looks very nice, fits very well in the hand. It's not too big, look at that. It fits in my hands without problem. I will say about the size of a soda can, especially in length or height here. So yeah. A little bit thicker of course than a soda can, but as you see it fits perfectly in the hand. Of course, don't forget, like me right now, do it so I don't forget it, removing the plastic that protect the LCD screen here. Wow, it's all nice and shiny, probably going to attract some fingerprint now though. But here we go. So top of the device, the LCD screen here, and the function button, the power plus or minus, some light and some other function button that says like a circle. I will have to check the user manual for that. On the side there are some vents where the air is probably going to be vacuumed in. So vent on both sides. On the top of the device here we do have the screw where to screw the adapter for the air, the tube, the little tube that comes with the pump. And of course the light here, there is a light here in case if you need some lights, you are on the side of the road at night and then you don't see well and you need the lights to inflate, to help you inflate your tires. So here we go, it has also a light. Bottom of the device here we do have some spec as well as the brand and of course the USB-C plug to recharge the battery. It has an internal battery, so you have to charge it, fully charge it before to use the device, of course, especially for the first time. They are usually a little bit charged in factory, but not enough to allow you to fully use your device. So I always fully charge all my devices that has battery in them before the first use. And back of the device here, we do have some caution here sticker here, but that's it. I like the feel of the whole device, except the LCD screen. Here is rugged, so it's some kind of rubber. You can see this like some kind of line that allows you to have a good grip to the device. So it's very like stay well in the hand. Even like that, how I'm holding it, even on the side, which are not rigged, that's just the vent for the air, you still have a good grip because of how the device is made with all those smooth angle here. Very good grip on the device, that's also important. It's not slippery and sliding out of your hand right away. All right, what else in the box? Let's put the device here for now. Let's check what we have next. Look at that, a nice soft pouch for storage and probably to carry it around as well. So with the brand here. Now we do have some air adapter here. So that's the main one that you screw on the top of the device here. Maybe I'll show you this screw. So you screw that here and you are good to go. The pipe is a bit short. Let's see, it's around 8 inches, about 8 inches long. So 8 inches only, that's all you get. So you have to be quite close to your tire when you use this pump. Next in the box, we do have some adapter. Of course, you can inflate all kind of tire with this pump, so they give you some adapter. Look at that, tons of accessory here. Let's remove the plastic and see what we get. So we get a few adapters here for different nozzle, even one to inflate your ball if you play football. Here we go, our basketball, be able to inflate with that. Some adapter for different valve system. Here is to inflate probably a hair mattress of some sort. And of course, USB-C to USB cable, that's to connect to your existing power, 5V power to recharge the device. And that's pretty much it, just the user manual, of course. But nothing more, so the power block is not included with the device, you will have to provide yours. Alright, so now that everything is set up, we can power on the device. Press and hold the power button. Battery is almost full. I need to give it a full charge, but for the demo here, I will just do it like that. If you connect it directly to something, a car or bike, it will tell you what's the pressure of the tire where it's connected. But for now, I'm connected to nothing. I just want to do a quick demo. So it's 0. This button will turn on the light. So we press once this button and the light turn on. We press again and then we have the SOS mode. And one more time and we just have a blinking, regular blinking mode. And then one more time and we shut off the light. Power you saw a few seconds on and off. If now I press just once, it will start the pump, but I'm not there yet. Here it's when you are on either of the mode, pre-program mode, you can pre-program the pressure you want and then let the pump do its job. So plus air, minus air. And that's the mode button. So you can select here the mode you want. And here, of course, it tells you, the icon says that it's set to PSI. So there is no icon. Let's see, mode where bicycle. It also have pre-program mode. So this is on bar, not PSI. Be careful with that. That's why it says 2.5. That's pre-program mode. 2.4 bar for motorcycle. And now we're back to PSI, which is for ball. And now no icon, that means it's nothing 35 PSI. So you can just use it manually. If you want to change, for example, let's go to car. You do not like bar setting for car. You want PSI. So when I'm in the car mode, I press and hold the mode button here to change. Here we go. Then here we go, PSI. So now just pressing and holding, we can change this mode here. And the device will remember, of course, do setting even when it's off. Here we go, it's PSI, now it's set to 36. My car, it's 30. So I will just set it, here we go, to 30. And now if I inflate, it will stop when it reaches 30. So that's great. Way to just leave it do its job. And so you don't have to sit next to the pump. And it will stop automatically when it reaches the pressure that you just set up. Let's try a quick demo. Press quickly the power button. Press again the power button to turn it off. It's quite loud, and but it works. I had some good airflow coming out, and of course, when it works, don't put your hand on the side. That's where the air is sucked in the device. So don't hold it like that, or even like that. It's not really recommended. Hold it like that if you want to hold it, or just put it on the floor, somewhere next to the tire you are inflating. And here we go, but don't block the intake, the air intake here on the side. Now, let's check the device dimension. I said earlier that it was not too big. It's actually about 5.5 inch tall for around 3.5 inch wide. And deep, we do have around 1.5, 1.25, 1.75 maybe inches deep, so you have an idea of the size of this device. As for the weight, it's a little bit on the heavy side. We do have about 1.2 pounds, which is normal. It is a pump after all, so 1.2 pounds, it's not that bad. All right, so here we go. Test on the car. Let's check how much the pressure is first with the regular gauge here. Alright, we have, should be 30, we have 26, I guess, 26 PSI. Let's double check again. Yeah, 27,
something like that. All right, let's see from this 26-27 how long it takes to fill up with the pump. But first we're going to check the tire pressure with the pump, see if we have the same reading than with the manual gauge. All right, here we go. First we screw the pipe on the valve here. Once it's completely screwed, oh look at that, I have some reading already. I think it's almost there, and my reading are 29.2. The screen is not super bright, so that's one on negative. There is no way to brighten the screen. It's 29.2, I don't know if you can read it, but it's not super bright here. All right, so it says 29.2 when my manual gauge said 26-27. All right, it should inflate its program for 30. So let's run it and see if it goes all the way to 30 and how long it takes. Let's go now. That was quick. Wow, from 29 to 30 in like a few seconds. You saw that in real time. I didn't cut the video. It says 30.2 now. It stopped at a little bit more than 30. And now 30.1 is between 0.1 and 0.2. But here we go. It was programmed for 30 and it stopped at 30. That's great. And quick too.
So here we go. Off for now. That was the Fanttik pump, air pump with the user manual, and of course all the little accessory and inflating bits right there, and the tube that is already installed on the inflator, and of course the pouch to carry it around. Here we go. Anyway, hope this video has been useful for you. Hope you know now better about this device. Thanks again for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.